Hi, my name is King of Gaming, and I've not recorded in a very long time. So today we'll be reacting to a video, the hardest simulator on Roblox. Let's see.
Quickly, look at the meaning of the word simulator, and then look at the Roblox simulator page.
True, this is how it actually looks like.
95% of these games don't deserve to have such title in their game, but they still do since it brings them money. A good example of a real simulator that's out there is Zach's Service Station, a genuinely realistic and difficult simulator, a simulation of working in a gas station.
This game is actually really fun, not gonna lie.
Or your future job, if you know what I mean. But the game I'll be explaining is so complex and detailed, you'd practically need a PhD in nuclear engineering to understand it all. I would like to introduce to you Realistic Boiling Water Reactor Simulator.
I have a lot of experience in Unit 1, but not Unit 2. So the thing is, I have a lot of experience in Unit 1 only, not Unit 2. I just unlocked Unit 2. I'm an operator. I'm gonna turn into a senior operator soon. So it does make sense. So
that's a mouthful.
Once in game, you get to control a Unit 1 boiling water reactor.
Yeah,
but before anything, your gameplay diverges into two paths. Public servers.
When you're in a private server, you have full control. So when you're in a private server, you have full control. But when you have teammates and everything that are much higher than you, oh man, they will. So when you like visitor and things, they will watch you carefully, and that's what I do, especially
in private servers. If you're new, it is heavily advised to play in a private server to learn the basics and controls of Unit 1, and join the public servers once you understand how to control. However, you will be meeting two types of people in public servers.
I know.
People that are trying to maintain reactor, and people that ruin everything.
Yo.
They are a daily occurrence in public servers, so expect your reactor to be in a setback. It may be reasonable to try to sabotage in hardcore games, but in this, you're a dick. Entering the control room, you will most likely have no idea what to do, or how to even start it, or what these switches control, so it's about time I explain them. Trust me, all of this is way more complicated than that gas station I mentioned before.
I mean, this is very
Good luck.
complicated.
You're gonna need it. If the startup guides on YouTube and in-game are too long for you, I can explain it in a quick segment. So here's my quick version of starting the year 1.
Very interesting. 2 minutes? Then.
Let's go!
Heads up, if you don't want the reactor indicator sounds drilled into your brain, each panel has a nudge and silent button. These will mute the current sounds coming from their respective panel. It's recommended to enable descriptions to make this process easier. Alright, let's get this started, quite literally. Turn off all offline cooling pumps. Set rock control and all bouncer to fast mode. Enable APRM to 5% and turn on reactor all control.
I would first get the reactor set up, and then when power starts coming in, then I would turn on auto control.
Enable the pumps in this order and set them to 25%.
No, 28.
Wait until the Swim's Rage monitor shows 500 counts. Increase the IPR level every time it reaches 70%. And continue up to level 6. Enable the top few water pumps in this order. Enable the top condenser pump and main cooling all control. Turn on 3 preheaters and 1 polisher. Open the turbine bypass to 40%. Enable both condenser air removals. Turn on the steam jet air ejector and set it to 100%. Enable the top circulation pump and it's all control. Wait until the pressure reaches 70 millibars. Enable the air on control. Set the APRM to 10%. Close the turbine bypass completely. Wait until the steam pressure reaches 6000 kPa. Enable the turbine main valve. Open the turbine valve to around 20%. Make slight adjustments to keep the valve in this range. If you open it too much, you'll lose pressure, eventually RPM. If it's too low, steam pressure will get out of control. Adjust the valve carefully so steam pressure increases only by single digits.
I'm only doing Unit 1, not
Slow
Unit
down
2,
adjustments as you approach 3600 RPM. Once at 3600 RPM,
my teammates always overshoot and I get mad.
enable network synchronization. Turn on automatic pressure hold. Set the APRM to 20%. Enable bus A, then bus B. Enable the bottom circulation and condenser pump.
Power shouldn't go out because you will have, I forgot, but you have the down power streams to let it out.
Turn on the bottom feed water pump and this work.
Yeah, because turbines running.
Increase the APRM to 40%. Enable recirculation mode. Finally, increase the APRM to 50%.
Recirculation mode, that's reactor mode.
And
so it allows more power to get withdrawn in.
Congrats, you've got a working reactor.
Yay!
If you need extra help, there's a Unit 1 startup guide available that explains everything in greater detail.
Yeah.
Now back to the video. With your functioning reactor, you have to meet the electrical demand figure.
So thanks for watching, y'all, and I appreciate it, because really this is very, very complicated. In one video, I'll explain everything to y'all in my words, not his. But thanks for watching. Bye!